discover like this is what I want to do, discover like trying to chase my dreams. But baby, one thing about two things for sure, I'm never too old to make some money, and I'm not. And it is also just like, you've done so much in your life. Like, you've been hustling since you was 9 years old. Like, you don't think that you need to get up here and make some money for yourself and do something that you enjoy, that you love? Like, this is how I be talking to myself. I don't know how y'all talk to y'all self, but this is how I talk to myself. And myself be like, girl, you deserve this. Like, it's okay, you still youthful.
Smooth side, brown chocolate skin. Kiss my neck when we in. Swell my fingers through my hair. Lick my lips, you take me there. Up and down, around we go. In, out, down this road. Up and down, around we go. In, out, down this road. Zooming in the truck. Back it up. Zooming in the truck.
What is up, you guys? Oh, that's loud. You know what's so crazy? I just love how I get copyrighted for my own stuff. I love that for me. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another freaking video. Okay, so my name is... Ooh. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's your girl. I hate intros. I really don't like intros, and I really don't like unboxing. But I'm getting better at unboxing, y'all, so that's good. For those of you guys who are new here, my name is Rich, but I like to keep my beauty name Mookie Moo because I feel like Mookie Moo is like the girly girl side of me or whatever. And I feel like it's a family nickname. Most of the people that like from my hood know that like you family, you know, but me by Mookie. If like you on the other side of family from the military, because I guess that's kind of like they all kind of my family too in a sense, because I did spend a lot of time with theirs. But yeah, so all those people from the military know me as Rich. Rich is also Champagne Rich is also my my artist name, but it was Mookie Moo before because that was just my like family nickname. But I wanted something that was like, that sounds real good. I like that. Who is this new girl, Champagne Rich? Oh, okay. Make sure who? Champagne Rich? Oh, you was looking for me? Oh, I heard you was looking for me. Here I go. But for real, like, I just need something that people know, like, okay, it's your girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? I actually kind of like this light a little bit better. So I'm trying to figure out which lighting do I like for myself, because I did buy some new lights, y'all. I'm looking real good. But it's time to take these braids out, so that's why we're here. So yeah, so those of y'all, I'm sorry, I don't like intros. I gotta get better at it. If you're looking for personality and you like beauty and you hood like me, but it's like playing in the Barbie world, I guess. So if you like those type of things, then this is a place for you to be. Let's get into this video. So yeah, so you guys could just call me Beauty or Mookie if you guys consider my Beauty with Mookie series. So I guess all I was trying to say is, dang, I forgot what I was trying to say. Oh, I guess all I was trying to say is my name is Mookie. This is Beauty with Mookie. I'm gonna just stop saying my name is, because people be saying that on their intro, so I was trying to say that, but I don't think I'm gonna say that. I think I'm gonna just say, what's up, y'all? What's goody, what's goody, what's goody? It's your girl. Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new here, this is Beauty with Mookie. That's what I'm gonna just start saying, because it's a lot. Anyways, okay, so we gonna get into it. I'm gonna take these braids out. I wanted you guys to see my down to the booty braids, down to the booty braids, down to the booty braids, down to the... Okay, that's what I really want to come on camera and do for real. No, I'm playing. But I wanted y'all to see my my takedown. My takedown video. I don't know why I'm so happy this morning, y'all. I've been in the bed for the last 2 days for real. Like, I've been inside. Like, how was y'all 4th of July? Because, baby, us homebodies, like, I'm gonna get a trash bag because this is gonna be all over my floor. Okay, so yeah, if you like beauty stuff and you hood like me and you okay with my personality and you want to look cute and fine and if you like ghetto fabulous like me, yeah, I don't really know for real. But what was I saying before this? Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a takedown today. I want you guys to see how I go through my process for when I prep my hair. Now I did pick up some new pickups. Y'all see how I just switched like that? It's like I go to corporate America real quick, okay? So I am gonna be using the Ariana Amira Naturals. This is gonna be her hip into move. Y'all know when it sounds fancy, I just love it. But it's gonna be the hip into move curl mask and deep conditioning. I've been recording a lot on my iPhone, y'all, lately, because it's just quick and easy setup. Like all you gotta do is just literally turn your iPhone on, connect your lights, and boom, get it in there. Oh, it's just quick. Like pulling all my cameras out, it be a lot, and then it just be like a lot of transferring it, and it just be a lot. But I am worried about a new camera because I really like having the camera for at home setup. But anyway, so I'm also gonna be using her Curly Care. This is a conditioner, hydrating, restoring, detangling conditioner, and then hydrating, gentle cleansing shampoo. Now, I've been trying to do my wash videos and like wash routines in 2 sections lately, so I'm not gonna be conditioning in this video. So when y'all see me, again, I'm probably gonna have another outfit for that reason. It's just because like it just time consuming. Like I've been doing a whole like wash day routine this time consuming, and I also just really feel like I be tired, y'all. Like I'm a lazy natural, so I've been trying to get better with like content creating and everything, trying to figure out what works best for me, getting better on the schedule. Y'all, like I really have been taking my healing journey to the next level. Like I don't think y'all understand. Like, I am so excited. Like this is probably the most happiest I've ever been. Well, I lied. The most happiest I've been in a long time. But single, might I add. Not mingling, might I add. Not out here in these streets, might I add. Love that for me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about living alone. I think I'm gonna do start doing a living alone diary once I reach, let's see, so I'm almost at 100 subscribers. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, and I know people really messing with your girl for real, 1,000 subscribers, because people are already watching my videos. But once I reach 1,000 subscribers and like I'm getting active, like 1,000 views, then I think that I'm gonna transition, especially once I'm like moved into my new place. I think I'm gonna do like a living alone series, because y'all, I have some stories to tell y'all, and I really be scared sometimes for real. Like, and then like this is my my second time living alone, but this is my first time living alone in like a nice or like a decent nice place, and then like actually rent and put my name on a lease by myself. Ooh, that smell real good. Okay, so this is gonna be, I'm gonna be using the Ariana Amira. I think that's how you say her name. This is black on, because y'all know I rocks with the black on, and I do. Okay, so listen, I'm not gonna lie. If you watch this video, I'm probably gonna tag you in this video, sis. Okay, let me tell you something. I know I'm not your sister, but I am a customer, and no shade, okay? So if you watch my videos, I want you to know I'm very authentic. Like, I try to be authentic in everything I do. I really truly do. Obviously, I'm human. I make mistakes. I tell white lies here and there, you know what I'm saying? I'm guilty as charged, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm getting better. So don't feel no type of way about constructive criticism. I've learned that, okay? And like, I want you to understand that you've created an amazing product. I love your line. Like, I haven't even tried it yet, but I am a huge fan. I followed you on Instagram, and I was following you on Instagram. Ooh. Okay, so I haven't took a shower, brushed my teeth, and did nothing yet, y'all. I've been up for like a while though. I've been working, so I probably look a mess in this video. So what I'm trying to say is basically that if you watch my videos, don't take anything personally. Like, I have learned that constructive criticism is a good thing. And like, you know what I'm saying, as a customer and as like a small business owner, like you kind of have to see different perspectives, right? You kind of look at it as a customer and look at it as the business perspective. Like, the military taught me that. Shout out to the Navy. Okay, so perspective really is key. Like, I really discovered that word I think either in the Navy or right before the Navy, and I just really honed on it, using that for like business aspects. So this is the Ariana Elmira. Sis, I love your products. I think you do a great job. I think this is a great line. Like I said, I haven't tried it yet. It smells amazing. I already opened it up. But the only thing I didn't like is that I was so excited to shop this brand, especially because like she's one of those black owned brands that you have to kind of wait for her to restock. It's not like a full store, and I get it because like it's a small business, right? So you have to restock and get the email. So I had like looked at this line like maybe I think 2 or 3 months ago, and I have been planning to like shop this line to do a video and everything or whatever to be a part of my my YouTube channel. And fast forward to I ordered the order, and it was like a month later and my order never came, and I was like, well, what's going on? Why is my order taking forever? Like, I don't know, I really understand. But it was my fault. I made a mistake on my address or whatever, and then she kept sending me like these emails about orders, but I thought it was just like a regular notification, because if you subscribe to her her wait list, basically you keep getting emails about her products. So that's what I thought. So I kept just like delete them because I don't like having mess. Like, I'm just very organized. Like, everything has to be organized so I can see it. You know, I just don't like junk. Like, I be getting rid of stuff, throwing stuff away. And so fast forward, it was my fault. So I reached out to her. I was like, hey, I don't know what this means. Because basically in her emails that she had been sending out, it was talking about orders. If you haven't received your order, it's your fault, basically. I don't know what to tell you, but either you fix the mistake or you don't get your money back, you don't get a refund, nothing like that. That's what I took from it. So I was trying to figure out what was tea, because I had made a mistake on the order. I realized it. So I emailed her, very professional, because, you know, again, the military taught me that. Taught me how to be a professional girl. And so when she emailed back, it was like her team or somebody emailed from her customer service team. And it was like, what did it say? It said something about, dang, what did it say? It said something about, I can't remember. Basically, the email, it was very nice. Like, she wasn't rude. None of the emails was rude. Don't take it that, like, I'm not saying that she was rude. Her email was basically saying that she had a lot of errors. As a small business, she's been getting a lot of errors with people on their address. So you can try to fix it, but don't expect a refund, or don't expect, you know what I'm saying, them to like refund you the money if your order never comes, because as a customer, you have to, you know, proofread. Basically, like, you need to check your order, make sure your address is right. You are spending money, so at the end of the day, it's kind of not our fault, it's your fault. So like I said, it was very professional, and I get it. Like, from a business perspective, I'm looking at it like, I got thousands of orders that I'm trying to fill. You messed up on your address, expect me to double check your order. Like, I've already did my part. That's your fault. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But at the same time, like, from a customer perspective, like, y'all, I'm very much like a fast-paced person. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's weird, but when it comes down to like business or anything that's like to like me, it's like media or whatever, I'm very much moving quick through it. So it's like I'll be signing stuff fast, like I'll be typing fast, I'll be swiping fast, and I don't realize that. So I'm one of those people that I will make errors, even when I'm like making posts and stuff. Like, I had to download Grammarly, because y'all, I be like on go, like everything in my head is like calculated. Like, that's how I be. Like, I really be like that for real. Like I brain freeze, because why am I thinking so fast? And then there's times where I'll slow down, so I get it. So I had kind of changed my mind after I had bought the order. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that email. I don't know how I feel about that, because I was just gonna be like, cancel the whole order, because who? And I'm getting better with that. You know, I'm getting better with my attitude. If you guys see my first ever video, I'm gonna try to find it, because I think I took it down. It was with my ex. But if you guys see my first ever YouTube video, then y'all know that I am very, like, when it comes down to like reviewing brands and stuff like that, I'm very, very critical, because nobody has paid your girl yet. I don't have any paid partnerships yet. So, and I'm trying to take this as seriously as a business, you know what I'm saying, getting better and better. So it's just like, from a customer perspective, or I guess a business, almost a small business owner perspective, I'm just trying to say that y'all should just be mindful. Like, you know, like, this is the social media era, and there's a lot of people out there that are using their platform to influence other people, and I don't really consider myself an influencer, because like I said, I'm not getting paid to talk about any of these people. So when I drop my next EP and I say, no, I'm not an influencer, I'm influencing, that's what I mean. Because everything y'all see up to like I tell y'all I'm paid, baby. These coming out of my pockets. Like, these is my coins. Like, I'm my own boss. Like, I work for me. So, yeah, just don't feel no type of way about it. Like I said, like, you know, people nowadays, we're in the social media era. So just keep in mind that cancel culture is really a thing. And no shade, no shade, no shade. That's all. But I'm excited to try her products. I'm not going to be doing a product review for that reason. And yeah, so you guys probably won't see me do a product review, but I'm excited to try her line. Is that 15 minutes? I've been rambling for 15 minutes, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I've been rambling for 15 minutes. I don't like to have long videos. I like to have my videos like 30 minutes. But I've gotten to the point where I've gotten so much better at editing so I can chomp it down. But yeah, these smell real good, sis. And I think you created something amazing. I love your Instagram post. Your hair looks beautiful. I love to see another queen. You know, I'm rooting for everybody black. Ooh, like you can smell the citrus in this. Ooh. Okay, I lied, y'all. So I might have to do a review. If I really like this, yeah, I might have to run this review back. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But her hair looks amazing on her Instagram. And I'm pretty sure she's a hair influencer because I be seeing her like shouting out the beauty gurus and brands and stuff. So yeah, like, I'm never trying to knock nobody hustle because, like, you know, I have realized that YouTube is my space, y'all. Y'all are my people. Social media, I'm proud of me because I finally found my thing. So growing up in South Florida, y'all, most of y'all don't know, I'm from Palm Beach, but most of the people in the military and people I met in college, I'm sorry, not in college, but the people that I met in the military, basically, I am well, dang, I don't want to tell them my business. Well, anyways, it's okay. But I'm from Palm Beach. And I spent a lot of time in college in Miami. And my cousin is actually Roll With It, aka Shade with Charmez. So she's actually really good friends with Carisha's cousin, Tyrus. Everybody knows him as Tyra from social media. Now, I don't really know what happened with that. Like, maybe I need to revisit that situation only because I feel like I don't know what happened with him. But, like, what happened? Because, you know, he stopped. Like, he used to be on social media with them and stuff like that. They used to be hanging out. But that's none of my business. But he don't really be, like, posting the videos and stuff no more. Well, he had been stopped a long time ago. But I know he doing his thing, focused on beauty and stuff. But, yeah, so, we grew up in the church and basically, like, we moved around a little bit. We kind of church top, and we ended up gravitating towards Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and Hollywood, Florida. And as most of you know, Hollywood, Florida is like the borderline of Miami, like between Broward and Miami, if you're from Florida. And basically we met Young Miami's cousin Tyra, which is, his name is Tyrus. Tyrus and my cousin Charmez are actually really close friends. We all grew up together in the church. And I don't know if my, like, accent is kind of like more Palm Beach, me and my cousin, or if it's more Miami, because we really do be in Miami for real. Like, we have friends in Miami, and we go to Miami a lot to hang out. Growing up when we was little, we used to be in Miami at the we spent a lot of time in Broward in Miami actually, but we from Palm Beach. But so we used to be at the swap shop growing up. We was at the flea market. We used to go to the little, it's now, I don't know what it used to be called back in the day, but now it's where that Dunkados is. I think it's in like Lynn, Miami or something like that, close to that, Live Miami, something close to that area. But we used to go shopping over there back in the day. And I'm kind of sad that they changed that area a little bit, but that was our childhood for real. So yeah, like when I went to college, my best friend I met in church, one of my best friends I met in church, her name was Shayla, and she was also from like Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. So I spent a lot of time in Miami growing up, and then we met a couple people from Miami. So when I was in college, they used to call me Miami. Or sorry, when I was in the military, they used to call me Miami. So a lot of people in the military used to think that I was actually from Miami, but I'm not from Miami. I'm from Palm Beach, but I am from Florida. But I don't know if our accent is more like, sound like more like Palm Beach people or like Florida, Miami people, because Miami people really do have an accent for real. And it's crazy because it's like, I feel like everybody in the South have an accent. So when I discovered I had an accent, it was funny because I didn't realize I had an accent. I didn't realize I had an accent, y'all. Like, let me think. When did I discover? It was in the military. It was in the military these last 4 years. That's when I really realized I had an accent, because I didn't really realize it. Like, being in the military, y'all, it was so lit at sometimes. It was just like, it was like a whole different world. Like, you meet people you ain't never met before. The ninjas be ninja, they be fine. I mean, I'm talking about fine. Like, it's like I just feel like I was just in a whole nother world, like another dimension. It's crazy. Like, sometimes you have so much fun for real, y'all. It really do be lit. And then other times it just be like, oh my God, like I'm in prison, I'm ready to go, I don't like these. But anyways, yeah, so I discovered my accent in the military, but I don't remember when it was. But I remember when I first realized I had a thing for accents. So when I met my best friend Mo has this, like, she's from Arkansas. I don't know anybody from Arkansas. Well, now I met 3 people in the Navy, but like, it's just crazy because you meet people all around the world. It's like going to, like, when I was in college, when I first started college, I wanted to travel like international, go to school international, and that's kind of what it felt like to me. Like, I was in a foreign country, I was eating foreign, like, but I was still in the States, like, until we went on like deployments and stuff. So it was really lit for real, y'all. Like, I really had a good time. And when I first discovered that I liked accents was actually, okay, so let me not lie. Ever since I was younger, I realized I liked accents. I've always had a thing for people from like up north. So my first accent that I really fell in love with was New York accent. But I didn't know like I had a thing for accents. I just thought I had a thing for New York accents. And then and then I heard De'Ara from DK4L, which is not just De'Ara from LORVAE, which is my girl. So I've been watching De'Ara since like I was probably like 18. I'm 28 for you guys that don't know. I've been watching her since I was like 18. She's super cool. But yeah, so it's like watching her with her LORVAE line now, like I feel so like honored, like I'm a part of her journey. Like, it just feel good, even though I don't know that girl for real. I don't know sis, but you know, if she ever wanna send me a pair of shades or, you know, fly me out to Cabo, baby, Cabo me please. Oh, I'm there, and I am. You know, if she wanna Champagne Rich, and we can do a deal. You know, I'm always trying to talk biz naive. But anyways, yeah, she just want to be cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool being cool with her, getting to know more people in this world. So I discovered that this is my space. Like, I didn't realize that I be having like 3 conversations in one. I'm gonna try to do better, y'all. I didn't do no flashcards. Usually I do flashcards because I tell y'all, like, my mind be like calculating, like I be all over the place. But communicating is very hard for me. Having conversations, I have to like really know what I'm talking about and be really in tune with it because I be all over the place. So the first things I was telling y'all was that I'm from Palm Beach. I was telling y'all about my accent, and I was telling y'all that I discovered it in the military, that I really had an accent. But I knew I had one, I just never really like paid attention to it until people in the military was like calling me Miami and asking where I was from. And so yes, I just kind of went with that or whatever. Some people actually literally nicknamed me on the boat Miami. It's like, I just love the way you talk. Come here, come talk to me, I want to hear your voice. And it got me excited because like that's the same way I'm is. Like, I love hearing people with accents, so I get it. And so growing up or whatever, when I heard DK4L, and I just got hooked to her videos. I really liked it, her voice. Like, I liked the way she talked. She was cool, and I had never heard nobody else with like an accent for real. Cause like I had never really been anywhere. Like, my family traveled a lot when I was younger, and we did a lot of state-style stuff. But when I started to get like older, and I was working a lot, and I kind of like was away from my family. So these last few years, I spent a lot of time for my family. And it was hard because like I love my family, you know what I'm saying? Genuinely, like I can't stand their asses. dang, I'm trying to stop cursing for YouTube. I can't stand them sometimes, but I love them for real. But anyway, so like me coming to YouTube was like, it was like the same feeling that I felt when I came to Navy. It's like, oh my God, like there's so much more to the world. Like I genuinely be mesmerized by the world, y'all. Like I don't think you understand. Like I come from the struggle, like, so I was genuinely like, oh my God, like I'm, you know, like there's other people out there with different accents, and oh my God, YouTube is a thing. Like people are doing this and they're getting paid. So I've been trying to do this for a long time, y'all. And I finally, like, I'm just happy because I found my space. I found something that I enjoy, because growing up in Palm Beach, y'all, most of the girls from Palm Beach and from Florida, or Palm Beach, South Florida, like not just Palm Beach, Miami too, like most of the girls down there, they do hair, they do nails. It's really like a cosmetology, but it's not thriving like Atlanta is. Like Atlanta's really like thriving, and I feel like it's just like because of the fact that people in Florida, we don't have patience for real. We ready to pop off, like it's just a lot, and I just feel like we be ready to fight all the time. Like we very hot-headed for real, and I think that if we could just really like calm the heck down and really like look at stuff from a different perspective, we could be a better place. That's how I feel. So moving away was like the best thing I ever did, in a sense, and it sucks because it's like I've spent so much time away from my family, and it's like it's hard because like you don't want to be that person, and then one day you just wake up and accept it, like this is the life I want to live, this is who I am, it is what it is, I'ma do me. So I discovered that I liked it, social media, and it was great because it reminds me of the MySpace era. Like, it really reminds me of the MySpace era, and I'm planning on doing a video to talk about like those, like, you know, hidden gems in the social media. But yeah, like digital media to me, it's always been like something I've been fond of, and I'm really a tech, like a nerd geek person for real. So that's how I ended up here with y'all. But I had to find something to do. Like I've always been a hustler, and I knew I was always different. Like I was shocked that I really started to really fall in love with beauty products though, because I'm a little boy. But yeah, like y'all, I really do, like, all jokes aside, I really do enjoy what I do. Like it's literally fun to me. I started getting into beauty products when so growing up I struggled with acne really bad, and I was dark skinned, real dark skinned. I was very like, back then growing up, it was hard because it was like black girls wasn't, I'm in that era, like I'm old, y'all, for real. People don't be believing that I be old, but I'm old for real. I grew up in that era though, I really did, and being dark skinned wasn't accepted. It wasn't, I didn't grow up in the slavery era, obviously, but it was right at the end of it. And it's crazy because most people still don't talk about colorism. Colorism, I feel like it was such a huge thing in America, and it was skipped over in the black culture. But yeah, I am in that era. I grew up in the era of colorism, so I had a hard time with my skin, because like in my hair, because it was already hard. People didn't like me because of my skin, and like I was never just really liked by black folks because I was darker, but you could tell, like you know the stories. I don't want to get into that in this video, but you know the stories. So yeah, I grew up in that era, and I had back acne, and I was like one of those girls that, oh my God, you're so pretty for a black girl. Baby, I'm just pretty. But now I'm fine for real. But yeah, like I grew up in that era, and so when like black women started to become more like accepted by black men, and they loved the chocolate, I'm like, yes, kings, y'all finally get it. Yes, because everything is better in chocolate, baby. That's on prayer. But anyways, so yeah, I grew up in that era, and I had like, everybody was always like, oh, she's so pretty as a black girl. I had really long hair, and I was always that girl, you know. But it was frustrating because it was like my skin was like the only blemish that I really hated, and so I had low self-esteem in a sense growing up. And then, you know, one day I went off to college, and I said, we're not gonna be insecure anymore. we gonna figure this stuff out. So when I started working, I was 16 when I got my first job, and I was working at Hollister. And I told myself, I said, we're gonna get this money and we're gonna take care of ourselves, we're gonna build ourselves up, we're gonna get our stuff together. And that's what I did. And I started figuring out how to take care of my skin, how to take care of my hair. I spend a lot of time on YouTube, y'all. Like, when I tell y'all this community is my community, like, I love this place. Like, knock y'all home. Can we be friends? Cause these other folks out here, I don't like them, but I like y'all on YouTube. Like, where's all my social media people? Cause that's how I be feeling, like TikTokers. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, this is a safe space because I have finally found my home. So if y'all ever want to hang out for real outside of socials, DM me. Let's collaborate. Let's be friends, because I really figured out that I'm been hanging around the wrong people and I want to come home. But yeah, so that's how I got here. I enjoy this. I love it. Back to what I was saying about accents now. I just love accents. So I first discovered New York accents. I really like it. It was from music. That was my first ever time. And then I started to really watch movies, and then it was like the accent went with the bad boy image. So I already talked about this. So y'all, if y'all just not hearing about my type, then that means y'all ain't real day ones for real. And y'all ain't watched my 27th birthday vlog, because what y'all doing? Y'all need to subscribe, like, comment, go watch that video. That was a good video. That time was a good era. The 27th era of It's Mookie Moo, aka Rich World. It was a good time. But anyway, yeah, so it came with the image. I really like bad boys, you already know that. But I love a man in a suit. So like, my type would be like anybody from Power Universe. Anybody from Power Universe. Like, that's the only got nothing else to discuss. I got nothing else to talk about. Like, anybody from Power Universe, and that includes 50 Cent. Baby, I just love that show. Like, I'm gonna cry when it's over, cause why y'all leaving me? This is a safe space. Yeah, I'm such a homebody. Like, I have fun at home. Like, I don't want to go out there cause y'all is mean, and it be hot, and it's ghetto, and you know what's so crazy is because I'm such a tomboy, well, tom lady, cause now I'm grown, I'm a woman for real. Don't get it, duh. Baby, I got A's, I got thighs, I got these, I got A's, I got thighs, I got these. But anyways, yeah, don't. I'm such a woman. I'm such a lady. I'm such a queen. Oh, God, it's hot. These lights be hot. These lights make it hot. Like, turn the lights down. Turn the lights down now. Quiet down. We've been coasting. Like, turn the lights down, please. It's hot. It's hot, y'all. It's hot. But yeah, like, what was I gonna say? It's hot, y'all. But I'm such a woman. So yeah, like, I love anybody from Power Universe is my type. Like, and it's just crazy because I'm very bougie. Like, first of all, I just really want to know why didn't 50 Cent ask me to be in Power Universe, because I would have been great in Power Universe. For all of y'all that don't know, but y'all gonna find out. But I would have been great in Power Universe, and I just want to say that that's my jam, and I'm one of those types of girls for real. So yeah, like, it came with the image. I love a man in a suit, but I also love me a hood ninja. That just sexy to me. And when I got into the military, I feel like I met the love of my life. Yeah. He had the most amazing accent ever. But before him, I hadn't really met anybody else outside of Florida except for this one guy. He's one of my little joints. little joints for me is like, it wasn't really like an important situation. It's like, oh yeah, it was just somebody I fucked. Like, somebody, dang, is it Normani? I think it's Normani. She got it on her album, her new album. If y'all ain't heard that Sunday, what y'all doing? But yeah, we are Team Normani over here. We're Team Normani. We're Team LOE. I just love me some LOVE. We're Team Beyonce, of course. Who else are we team for the R&B girlies? Summer Walker, her. Summer Walker, her. I love me some Summer Walker. I've been loving Summer Walker since day one. So I used to have this old homegirl named Pam. That was my dog. She's still low-key my dog, but I feel like she kind of did me dirty. But my friendships, y'all, we don't speak on those. If you don't see me with somebody that I used to be with, then that means we're no longer friends. I got it on TikTok from one of my social media girlies. But yeah, I thought I had met the love of my life. I thought his accent blew me away, but it was crazy because, so I remember how I told you, like, I was like mind blown because I didn't know I had a thing for access into the military. Before I even heard him talk, the first time we actually was texting, and I don't want to tell our story because I don't know if it's over, if it's done, or how I'm feeling, or how we feeling. I don't know where we stand at, and I don't know. I'm gonna just leave you there. But yeah, so when I had first heard his accent, he asked me, like the gentleman that he was and still is. He asked me if he could call me or whatever, and he was in my city. He was in Miami, and we hit it off from the beginning. But his accent just, and it's just so crazy because fast forward to this year, at the beginning of this year, he he was like, oh, your little ex, because we had got into an argument. And he was like, oh, your little accent. I was like, damn, he liked my accent too. Y'all, I was blushing. Yeah, I just love it, man. But anyways, like I said, you know how y'all be breaking up with y'all love boos or whatever, and y'all be like, I don't know if we really done for real, or if it was just an argument and we just need some time apart. But I still love that person, and when you ready, I'm ready. That's how I've been feeling by him, because it's like, I don't think I'm done with that man. Like I said what I said, and I said it. So you caught that tea, you caught that tea, you didn't, girl. I'm gonna tell you, girl, baby. I'm gonna tell you, baby, you ain't clocking, you caught it. But yeah, so I got like accents, that's my thing. And I got an accent, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if my accent worse than his, but I'm definitely country for real. Like, I am a country bumpkin, honey. So like, yeah, like being over on the West Coast, y'all, it's been, I'm not gonna lie, low key, it's been nice. Because now that it's the summertime, I'm hot and I'm sweating. I don't like that. Like, a bitch be needing to, like, no clothes. Like, let the titties hang out around. And like, I'm one of those girls for real, but I'm not a swamp girl. Like, I don't do I just don't do, like, I can get sweaty and dirty. Like, I played flag football growing up in high school, and that was my jam. That was my ish for real. I was that girl. I loved it. My team, all my teammates, I'm still my dogs, low key, in my head. But yeah, like, I don't have a problem with getting sweaty. I love to get sweaty. I just feel like, y'all, I'm really a Southern belle. Like, baby, I can't be outside too long. My edges can't sweat too long. Like, I can't be fooled up with those folk. Like, who them people? Like, I'm very like that for real. I'm really bougie. So it's like, I could never be a man. Like, I could never be a man, y'all. I really could never be a man. I could never be a man. I had to start all the way down here to cut my hair, cut the weave. So the reason why I decided to come on camera and show y'all what I was saying before was I'm not gonna wash and condition my hair in this video. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow because I finally ordered me a new hair steamer. And I used to steam my hair like 2 years ago. I had stopped steaming because I had threw away my steamer and I never bought a new one. Plus I was living in the barracks back then, the military barracks. And for you guys who don't know what military barracks are, it's basically like dorm rooms, college dorm rooms. But like some people have their own college dorm rooms, some people share a room. It's literally like college dorm rooms, but you're a grown person, so it's like, oh my god, like I hate this because it's not like college. Like college, you don't really have no rules. You have fun, like, you know what I'm saying? You have rules, but it's not that strict, it's not that serious. With the military, it's like you have rules. My light died. Okay, well, we down to one light. I knew it was gonna die because I was looking at it earlier and it said the charger was running low. But I love my new lights. Yeah, I can't wait to show them to y'all. But yeah, like college is like you have rules, but you don't got no rules. You know what I'm saying? In the military and like living in the dorms, which is like the barracks, it's like it's not like that. Like you get in trouble, you get in trouble. And I've been blessed and fortunate to kind of live alone after living with somebody for a little bit. But yeah, like you're an adult, like you're a grown person. You gotta live in the same room and go to work with the same person. Like I don't know how they do it in the army and be out there in them platoons and in them tents and things, but y'all, I be tired of looking at folks like I work with you, I live with you, and I gotta sleep with you. Not like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like that shit depressing. And then it's like they don't pay you enough. Like you come in, you an adult living in these barracks and you don't get paid enough. Like I was making like $700-800. That ain't no money. You know what I'm saying? With a shorty like me, shorty like her, addicted to how we kick it, know what to say. I was saying the wrong words. Shorty like mine, like mine, like mine. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, like that ain't no money for me. Like I'm not into materialistic stuff, y'all. But I like nice things. I like luxuries. And I gotta get it out the mud. I'm gonna get it out the mud. One thing about it, the two things for sure. I ain't got no rich boyfriend, ain't got no rich man. Even though he did have money, I never used none of his money. He never spent none of his money on me. But yeah, I just really feel like it just wasn't for me being in the military. Even though, like I said, I had fun, it was a good time. I don't know, y'all. It just wasn't for me. And like, I met some amazing people. I still really mess with a lot of those people. A lot of them, they can kick rocks and that's on period. But just like the whole beginning, like going in, I think I just went in too older. Like I should have been an officer. And I didn't know. I was just like, I was struggling so bad. I was homeless. I was hungry. I always had a job, but I was just like in and out of jobs. Like the life that I was living, y'all, it just wasn't the life I wanted to live. And it was just like, how did I get here? You know what I'm saying? Like growing up since I was 9 years old, y'all, I've been hustling. And being in a family of boys, growing up with brothers, that make you tough, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't really know my story because for a while I was ashamed of my story. I was ashamed of myself, but now I love me. I love some me, honey. Oh, this is cute. But yeah, and so growing up with brothers, that ish make you tough. And like I said, since I was 9, I was hustling. So I used to sell CDs. Like I was real dude. It is crazy because it's like my love for accents. I discovered that I really had a love for like people up north. I really love people up north. Like I love the culture and everything. I kind of wish I would have grew up in that era because I know for sure that I would have been blew up by now. But it is what it is. But yeah, like I was a hustler. Like I used to sell CDs. I had my little laptop. You couldn't tell me nothing. Like I've always had a laptop and a camera, and I just knew with those two I was gonna do something. But I never really knew what I wanted to do, but I knew I had to make some money. But I was always like, just always had something going on, making some money. Like, how much you gonna give me for it type time. Like, every time I seen my uncle, which is like my stepdad, he always gave me some allowance money. Him and my aunt, which is my aunt that raised me, it's like my mama's sister. They would give me money. Growing up with me and my brothers live with my grandma, and my stepdaddy, my uncle, they used to make sure we was good, because like my daddy was in jail, and my grandma raised us or whatever, and I had to be fly. Like, being ugly, being broke, bald head, that wasn't a thing. But at the same time, where we was from, motherfuckers was scared to go to jail. So it was like I couldn't go to jail. Like, so I had to always stay low-key with everything that I did, whoever I was, everything. Because, baby, one thing about it, two things to do. People ain't in your business, they don't know nothing that's going on with you. Baby, do you? But, baby, I got to that in the mud. And I used to flip that money. Go buy me some shoes, looking fly. Go to the little corner store, because back then, like, you know, you was young, I was a kid, I ain't think nothing of it. Like, I ain't need no money for nothing but just like some food, some snacks, some clothes, some shoes. Hit the mall. I ain't never stole nothing. I wasn't never into none of that. Like, my people, it was like we was poor, but we made do. We wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really become like into really like getting it out the mud for real until I got in my like adult. So I moved out the house when I was like 19, moved out my auntie crib or whatever, and since then I really been getting it on. But my first official job was at Hollister. I was 16 years old, and I was grinding. Like, when I worked, then I worked at call center. That was my second major job. When I worked, I used to work like 14-hour days, 16-hour days. So it wasn't nothing to me to work. It wasn't nothing to me to work and get this money. I'd be hours and hours. And then when I discovered, like, I don't want to work for these folks no more. Like, I don't want to do this. I want real money. I want more money. Like, so you working underpaid, like tired. Like, so in my song, when I talk about working underpaid on Godly Exchange, it's two meanings to it. Like, whenever you listen to my music, I'm a perspective girl, so it has a few meanings, a different few meanings to it. You catch that till you catch that till you don't. So I reference, like, obviously slavery, working underpaid, working like a slave, because that's how it feels. That's how it felt on the boat. The boat that I was on was the Carl Vinson, and I gotta choose the right words, because the military politics and stuff, the stuff y'all see on TV, it's really like that for real. So I had to choose the right words and stuff instead of right teams. But so yeah, the boat that I was on was the Carl Vinson. And in the boat culture, like, when you go to the boat in the military, that's basically like in the Navy, it's a Navy thing. You go to the boat, you go into like an actual boat, and it's huge. It's bigger than a cruise ship. Like, this thing is like, oh my god, like Titanic. It's crazy. And it's like, at first it's like, oh my god, this is awesome. Like, you really like geeked out. But after being on that bit for a few days turned into months turned into years. Just keep it a buck with you, and that's time that you out there on the sea. And it's not like I said, it's not a cruise ship. You working every day. Every day, that's your job, waking up every day. It's no days off, it's no weekends, it's even holidays. It's like, and it's like, don't get me wrong, the military is the military. Like, you know, that's what you sign up for. It is what it is. But you don't realize it in that moment. You just thinking like it's gonna be a regular little job, you know what I'm saying? But you just, it's a lot that comes with it. And it felt like just being enslaved, like being enslaved. Like, I don't think you understand. Like I said, I gotta choose my words wisely, because, you know, but it's just a lot of stuff I've seen, a lot of stuff that went down. And again, like, I didn't realize it in the moment, but it was a black lieutenant commander that brought it to my attention, and she was like, we're on a boat that is named after a black slave owner. And I was like, what? And it's just because, like, growing up, because I was so, like, I had to get it out the mud and I was such a hustler, I never paid attention to, like, I did pay attention to heritage, but it's like one of those things where it's like, if something don't genuinely, like, concern you, you mind your business. I'm like that. Like, if mind your business had a face in the dictionary, it would be my face, because I'm really genuinely like that. And people don't realize or understand or believe or think that I be in my own world for real. So when she said that, I was like, bruh. I was mind blown. But it was just like, yeah, so we gonna leave that there. The other perspective of it is just like everything I've been through, you know, growing up. Like, the EP is like a love song, a love story of my story. It's my Cinderella story. You know what I'm saying? It's like the beginning of kind of shedding light on what I've been through type time. And it was hard. It was hard, but it was needed. It was necessary. And I'm happy I created it. So it's my baby. I love it. And that's on period. But yeah, like the other perspective reference is basically like working the jobs I was working, tired, making no money. And for those of you who don't know, I'm very big on entrepreneurship and business. I'm very big on black culture for the culture, and you know, I root for everybody black in the culture. I love me some black men, and don't get it fucked up. But yeah, so it was just like a reference to basically like just feeling underpaid, working for the man. Like, I've been working since, like I said, I was 16. Like, I'm so serious. My first job, it was at Hollister Co. Because back in those days, you didn't have to be 18 to get a job. And like I said, it was the days coming right after slavery had been abolished. So a lot of stuff now in this present generation, people don't talk about it. They skip over it. But yeah, I was like 16, 17 years old working at Hollister. I remember because when I was able to get a real job, which was 18, I got my job at the call center. But yeah, people don't really for real know who I is, and they don't know type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They look at this like glamorized, put together person. So I had to just really go back to my roots and let people know who I am, and that's how I created Lights Out. But me making music and being an artist, it had nothing to do with that. I have been writing music for a long time, and I've been writing like poetry and stuff since I was in middle school. So I guess in a sense it kind of like, I always kind of knew I was going to do something with entertainment and music. And I actually was going to school in college for digital media. At first I was a theater major at FAMU. So yes, I did go to FAMU, for you guys who was wondering. I went to the Florida A&M University, Black Excellence. Yes, thank you. And I studied a semester there, and I absolutely fell in love with the school. I was scared at first. I was shy. I was timid. I was like, this is ghetto. Get me up out of here. Let me go to FSU. Thank you. That's more my speed. And I left. I went through some things. I got kicked out. Well, I didn't get kicked out of school, but I was a bad little teen growing up. And yeah, so I don't know what I was saying. I did go to FAMU for a semester. I loved my F in front of my A in front of my M in front of my U. And I thought that I was going to grow up and be some lawyer / theater major. I was in one of the plays out there. If I can find the footage or the pictures, I probably will one of these days when I blow up. But yeah, like I just always knew I was gonna be successful and great. And at the time I was majoring in criminal justice, and I think I was minoring in theater or something like that. So I always thought I was gonna be like an actress slash like black lawyer excellence, and that's what I was pursuing for a while. And then I left FAMU, some stuff happened. I moved to Orlando, Central Florida. That's where I met my ex-fiance. And I became the bougie bee. And well, I was always bougie, but I was able to like really indulge in the bougie side, I guess. So my love for music came from that, and digital media came from that. And it was like I felt like God rerouted me, because he knew like, girl, like let me pull you from over there, please come. Told you I'll be in the wrong circles. I feel like that's how I always get in trouble. I be hanging with the wrong people, y'all. But I'm not gonna lie, like hanging with the wrong people sometimes, being a rebel, it be fun for real. Sometimes being a rebel be fun for me. So like, and I think that's just a little tom lady coming out of me, but it should be like, ooh, it'd be thrilling, you know? And I've had a good time in my life, and I can truly say I'm happy and proud. And yeah, so that's that on it. Y'all, we down to the last braid, and I just hit an hour, so that's gonna be perfect, because I know this video ain't gonna be that long. Okay, so after I take out these braids, I'm gonna go in with some aloe water in my spray bottle. So typically what I usually do whenever I do a braid takedown or any type of like what was I gonna say? That was cute. I hope the picture worked. Down to the booty braids. Down to the booty braids. That's my friend for real, y'all. I don't even know that girl either. But now that I've discovered my niche and what I want to do and who I want to be, I'm really like trying to be more like, not friendly, but I guess more like interactive in this world, so people can know, hey bitch, I'm here. Hey, y'all see me? Subscribe. Like, I'm a part of y'all team. Because I feel like, okay, this is why. So for me on my journey, right, sometimes I met a lot of people. I have met a lot of people, genuinely, like homeless people, angels unaware. I done been stuck on the side of the road, no gas in my car, stuck on the side of the road, flat tire. And I know how to change my tire and all of that. I know how to do all that myself. My stepdad was very much like, no, you're going to be a woman, but you also going to be a full woman. So I am very independent. I just want to say shout out to my stepdad and my auntie, because if it wasn't for them, if it had not been for the Lord on my side, what would I be? But yeah, shout out to them, because they really truly helped mold me into the woman that I am today. Because baby, like when I tell you I've been through some trials and tribulations, whew, baby, I didn't know how I made it out. I ain't been to no crack houses. I ain't been on no stripper pole. God is good. Yes. But yeah, y'all, like baby, I done been in trouble with loud. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. But I am back, and I'm happy, and I'm thriving, and God is good, you know. And I'm just really trying to thrive here in this space and have fun with you guys. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not paid. I don't do any paid partnerships or anything currently. So no, I'm not an influencer. I'm influencing. The other line still stands too. I'm really not friendly for real. So it's hard, like it's so hard, like doing stuff like this, y'all. But I put on my big girl thongs. See, I be trying to whisper, because y'all, these social medias and content apps and things like YouTube and TikTok, they be real strict. They getting real strict, man. I wish I would have blown up back in the day, man. For real, bro. They be strict, man. They be talking about, they be like trying to mute your stuff, and like I ain't never, like I was saying at the beginning of this video, I think that's crazy. Like I ain't never had to experience nothing like that. Like they be telling me it's copyright and it's my song. Like how y'all gonna tell me it's copyright and I made it? So I've been trying to learn more about like the copyright sides of stuff, and like getting more into the legal aspects of things too at the same time, because I really want to be a well-versed like artist, and I don't want nobody to be thinking they can play with me for real. So I've been doing a lot of research and taking this real serious. Sometimes it's like, dang, I'm too old like to just discover like this is what I want to do, discover like trying to chase my dreams. But baby, one thing about two things for sure, I'm never too old to make some money, and I'm not. And it is also just like, you've done so much in your life. Like you've been hustling since you was 9 years old. Like you don't think that you need to get up here and make some money for yourself and do something that you enjoy, that you love? Like this is how I be talking to myself. I don't know how y'all talk to y'all self, but this is how I talk to myself. And myself be like, girl, you deserve this. Like it's okay, you still youthful. And I be just trying to stay motivated for real, because it be hard. Like being an independent artist now for 4 years, it's hard, it's a lot. And now I'm just asking myself the questions like, where we go now, if this, you know, and that, you know, and just, it's a lot. But I'm happy that I've stuck with it, because growing up, elementary, middle school, high school, even a little bit of college, I was a quitter, y'all. I couldn't mother freaking hold a job, or I was a quitter. And let me not get mad. Baby, when I get mad, I'm ready to fight for real. And like I used to quit everything, y'all. And it's like, even the stuff that I enjoy. Like I remember one time I had done fractured my nose playing flag football, y'all. Like my nose was like almost broken. This is how much of a little tomboy I was. And I still was in the football field, on the field playing. Like I wanted to win that game so bad. And we did win. And I had to go to the hospital. My auntie was mad because she didn't want me to be a little boy. But I loved it. But even that, I ended up quitting. And I don't even really remember why. But yeah, y'all, I played basketball, football, and I wanted to play like shoulder pads and be on the field. I wanted to play that. Like I don't care that I'm a, you know what I'm saying? And they had females that would play, but yeah, I best believe I was never asking my auntie to play. She didn't play that. But I wore gym shorts and sweatpants, and I was a little boy for real, y'all. And but it made me tough. It did. And it led me to the military, and it did. And they structured me out, and I became a businesswoman. And I started looking at everything from a different perspective. So now quitting is not an option. We in it. We in this. And we gonna figure it out. And plus, not only that, but I had never really held, like, I graduated with my associate's degree. And I held, in my entire life, I had one job that I worked for a year. The other jobs, I came close, 6 months almost to a year. But for the most part, I think I've had one job, and that was my first call center job. I worked at that month for a year and a half. But I never really had like a job for a long time. I used to quit. I was ready to go. People used to piss me off. I used to get fired. And in the military, and even with the military, I tried to quit that too, y'all. I did when I first came in. I tried to quit that too, and I did. But girl, it was just something about God. He was like, you want to be here. You gonna stay in this. You gonna get through it, and it's gonna make you tough. And y'all, from day one, I was in there. Ready to fight. But I got through it. I got to the end. Now I'm in another little situation, but we ain't gonna speak on that right now. We gonna talk about it. this is what it looks like. Yay! We finally made it to the end. Okay. Now that I done told y'all all my business on this camera and all my tea, I had a really great time in the Navy. These 4 years were awesome. I'd like to thank my parents. And shout out to all of my leading petty officers, all of the official officers that I met in the military, the United States military, with y'all fine asses. Just for the record, if y'all ever want to talk, call me. I don't care that I'm about to be famous. Call me. I like regular men. Okay, I don't like regular men. But, y'all know my type. Okay, so I'm going to go in now with this aloe vera. So, as y'all can see, it's empty. So, for those of you who know, you know. I'm going to talk about it in another video. Not this video. But I did have locks once upon a time. And I discovered this aloe vera way before then. I've been using this aloe vera now since college. I discovered this. I don't even know how I came upon it. Somebody must have used it in one of their videos and I used it. But y'all, this aloe vera water is way more moisturizing than regular water. I don't know if it's because regular water has like bacteria. It's not really clean. I don't know. It's really stripping of the hair. Depends on where you live. Now, thank God I've lived in some decent places. This place here, the water is okay. It's a little harsh, but it's decent in my hair. My hair doesn't be like dried out and stuff. The bowl, oh my God, stripping. Oh my God, my hair was so dry. It was disgusting. It was dirty. It was ghetto. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I want to think about it. I want to think about it. Okay, but Florida water, same thing. I don't really have an issue with Florida water. It doesn't dry my hair out. Thank God. We don't have like Flint, Michigan water, but I can't remember where it was or when I did it, but how I got it or how I got here. But I got here to this aloe vera water, and I'm trying to tell y'all need to get this. Y'all need to use this. You can go get it from Walmart. I had to show y'all the little empty one because y'all need to understand. So when I decided I was tired of my natural hair, which God is good because I made it through. I came back home. What you said? What kid you said? D Rose came back home. I came back home, honey. Yeah, so the aloe vera water, my dread, like when I was locking up, my locks were so like, they just kept drying out. And it was just getting so like nappy and thick, which is what it's supposed to do. But then my scalp was dry. It just gave crusty. So one of the girlies on TikTok was saying aloe vera water. And I was like, oh my God, I used to use that on my natural hair. I don't know why I stopped. So I went and got it, put it in a spray bottle, and I started using it as a mist on my hair, y'all. When I tell y'all my hair immediately like came out like a flower comes out in photosynthesis, like I mean in the sunlight. We go back to photosynthesis, y'all, my hair flourished like it was blooming. So I decided to pull Old Faithful out a month ago. And y'all remember that video, this video right here from Instagram, from my story? And I've been using Old Faithful ever since. So I had to go get me a big one. So you can get this from Walmart. I think it's like $8 to $10, y'all. Now this is real deal aloe vera water. Like you can drink this. This is 99.8% strengthening aloe. It says 100% hand cultivated inner gel fillet, fruit of the earth since 1980. This fruit of the earth brand, y'all, when I tell y'all it's the truth. Now I personally never tried to taste this. It smells like aloe water. I've never drank this, but this you'll find it in the medical section. So you go to Walmart, wherever the medical section is, like where they have like all the pills, you know, the Tylenol and the Advils and all that stuff for your stomach, that's where this is gonna be at. Yeah, when I tell y'all it's like medicine for your hair. Now sometimes I try not to get it on my skin because I don't know if I be having allergic reactions to aloe. I'm still trying to figure it out because it's like a combination between aloe, rose, and Conadula rose, any type of rose, and candela, how you say that? Candula, and this vitamin stuff, or this I can't think of the name of it, but between those three things I break out, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. So I don't know if it's like I said, but what I do is, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what I do. But yeah, this is really moisturizing, y'all. Like I know a lot of people lately, I've been seeing on social media where people have been my spray bottle is almost empty. This is just straight water, I think. But ever since I've been using it, I try to use the bigger bottle for my aloe water. I'm gonna get labels for my things, but I've been seeing a lot of people have been using They've been using like filters, water filters. Now that is a little bit on the bougie side. I kind of thought about it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm one of those people that I use paper towels on my face. I don't use regular. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're gonna talk about that in another video. Why? But basically, just bacteria buildup. Like, I'm very, when I tell y'all, like, all just aside, I'm very, very bougie. Like, I'm not kidding. And I'm very much like a germaphobe. And yeah, so being natural and just being in the beauty is like almost like it completes me. Like, I love to touch my face, my hair, my skin. Like, I'm very much a natural like woman. I don't get it fucked up. I'm putting me some inches in real quick, and I'm gonna get my lashes and my eyebrows done. But yes, I've been seeing people be doing the water filters. I don't know how I feel about that yet, and I don't think it's a little expensive. We'll see. Now, if I blow up, or when I blow up, when I get rich, when I get money, I gotta stop. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna say, because I gotta stop saying I need to manifest something. But I'm gonna just say when I blow up, because when I blow up, and that's on period. When I blow up, I'll probably buy one. But in the meantime, between time, we gonna stick with this regular water, and we are. But in the meantime, between time, for real, we're gonna go in with this aloe water. So let's get into it. Y'all, this woman hair product smells so good. Like, it's literally smelling out my bathroom. It is closed. I might have to do a review. I might have to, but I need to review Fenty hair, because we in the Fenty hair era, and I ain't got no Fenty hair products. What is wrong with me? Why am I not following the trends? Get it together. Okay, yeah, so the aloe water, I don't really have a smell to me. Another reason why I like using the aloe water is because sometimes I'll go in with aloe, sometimes I'll go in with like the aloe branch. And like I said, because I'm trying to figure out what I'm allergic to, which I've never been allergic to aloe. Like, even as a little girl, my grandma used to use it on me. I've never been allergic to aloe. I've never been allergic to aloe, so I don't know. But lately I've been breaking out, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. So the water also helps with that, because I don't really break out with the water. The reason why I go in with moisturizer after my braids, so now I've only had those braids in for 3 weeks, and they still looked it real good. I probably could have got them for another week, but I don't like my hair being disgusting. It's dry. Basically, when you having protective styles, in your hair and you haven't done anything to your hair, right? You see how, like, before when I first was taking my braids out, it was all like the hair was kind of like this coming out. Because basically the pulling and the tangling your hair, doing that protective style process, you're pulling your hair, you're stretching it. Some people be pulling tight, they be damaging your edges. The hair products that they use, like, it's just all types of stuff going on, and it's just not taking care of your hair in that sense. Now, protective styles obviously does help your hair grow, so we love those, we need those, but we still have to take care of our hair underneath those. So I typically go in with a moisturizer before I shampoo and condition my hair for that reason. Now, granted, my hair isn't that dirty, because on the top of my hair, she used all my regular hair and just used the gel that she was using and a little bit of oil. So my hair still really was moisturized. But if this was like a sew-in or a wig where it was completely covered up and I couldn't touch it, then I would immediately go in with either a detangling conditioner or a hair mask, cover my hair, and then go in, shampoo it and everything, just to, so like before, basically the idea is before you shampoo and strip your hair of the dirt, just make sure first that you re-add moisturizer back in there, and then obviously you shampoo it, because you take out most of your essential, you know, like oils, natural oils and stuff like that whenever you basically shampoo your hair. That's why I only use shampoo on my scalp for that reason, because some shampoos can really be stripping of your hair. Now, there is some good shampoos out there that are good clarifying shampoos that don't strip your hair, but you know, after having your hair covered up and protect, you know, when you take your braids and stuff out, right, like when you have a sew-in or wig and that muck and like just disgustingness in your scalp, You don't want that, you know. So that's why you have to still try to take care of your hair underneath it, because sometimes I've seen people with mold in their scalp, y'all, like just sad, and their hair, like, you know those people who wear protective styles all year and then like they don't take care of their hair. It's sad because it's like your hair is growing in a protective style. That's what it's supposed to do. But then when you take your hair out and you wear another wig, it's like you're not taking care of your hair. Like, and you see those people, their hair is just falling out and they just keep getting another wig on top of another wig. It's like, I don't care, I pay for it, I pay for it. I'm like, well, girl, you go ahead and pay for it, but me, I can't be bald head. I mean, maybe by choice, but that's it. But there's no shade to anybody. You know, whatever you like is what you like, girl. I ain't knocking nobody hustle, girl. Do you, baby. I'm gonna get a fabulous princess. Oh, I hate when people call themselves princess and they're a grown woman. I've been trying to stop myself from doing that. Never call myself princess. I'm a queen. Yo. So what's up? Like, y'all been liking my content or what? Because y'all don't never be commenting on nothing. And I be trying to have conversations with y'all, and y'all just be treating me all types of wrong. Like, sometimes y'all will talk and y'all comment. But then other times it's like, y'all here. Hey, girl, we here. Okay, well, whatever. Thank y'all for coming. This is my channel. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for, you know, hey, girl, I see you in the bed. You know, you go to church. You know, you go to church services. Then people be sitting in the bed. I see y'all came to support me at church. Thank you. Y'all know they ain't having a good time. It's Easter Sunday. They can't hear your speech or your child's speech. And they know they just look like they don't even supposed to be at church. Okay, girl, bye. Okay. So that's all we're going to do in this video is I'm just going to go in with this aloe water. But I wanted to show y'all what it looked like. And then, y'all see that? Look at that. Yeah, y'all better go get y'all some. I'm telling y'all, like, nah, it ain't too much aloe water on his head yet, and it's not completely drenched because that's not what I want. So I'm gonna take a shower next. But I also wanted to show y'all my hair steaming process. So unfortunately, my hair steamer is not here yet. Oh, I messed up. So typically when I take out braids and stuff, I usually actually section my hair off and comb it out first. So you know how like when your hair is falling out during the process, so we can avoid that. And I didn't do that this time. But like to basically avoid hair shedding and stuff, I do this process to avoid hair breakage. And that's the first thing you want to do is just like kind of comb your scalps out and detangle. But like I said, like my hair wasn't covered that long, and she used my regular hair at the top and then just added some braids, so it should be, it's not too tangled up. And then she straightened it out before. But let's say like if I had like box braids or locks, like stuff like that where you like develop like clogged hair and like at the root, then definitely I would comb it out first. Okay. So my next hairstyle I am excited about. I gotta order the hair for it, but I am really excited about this. I haven't said anything about it to anybody, so it's gonna be cute to pop out with this color in this style, and I'm here for it. Okay, so I think y'all kind of get the gist of it with the aloe. I think I'm gonna end this video, y'all, because I'm frustrated and I gotta pay attention. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. But it's always a fun time with you guys. This is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. So aloe water is very, very sticky. I don't know if it has sugar in it, but it's also very sticky, y'all. Like when it dry, it be feeling sticky. I lost another light. It's time to go. They cutting the lights off on us. They is cutting the lights off on us, girl. It's time to go. Okay. So both cameras died. I mean, both lights died, but we came back. Okay, so I came back on camera real quick. I had plugged up the lights because I wanted you guys to see the difference. My hair is completely damp. I wish I had my hair steamer. I don't have it yet, so when it gets here tonight or tomorrow, I am gonna be going in. So basically what the hair steamer is gonna do is, right now you see you guys, like I said, it's damp. The hair steamer is gonna add more moisture and it's gonna add heat to it. And basically my curls right now, you see how they're starting to soften, my hair's starting to get moisturized. That's basically what the steamer is gonna do. It's gonna add more heat to it. But you notice the difference in texture? So you know how I also told you guys I have a lot of shrinkage? Adding more moisture has also helped me retain length. Because basically what does happen is that my hair dries, and it doesn't dry out, but it dries and it shrinks and it becomes a poodle. So what I typically try to do is keep it moisturized, and then when if it's super wet, I'll probably just hold it out like this and blow dry it out to make it like stand out. I really wish I had that Fenty gel so I could like test that out in this video in this moment, but I'm gonna wash my hair and then I probably am gonna do like a gel style or something like that. I don't know, I might just like do like a wet bun type of look, because I don't know, I want to do something different while I'm waiting for my next hairstyle. But unfortunately, because I have to work still, or not work, but I have to go and do official business with the military, I can't get too crazy. So that's all I really wanted to show you guys. You can catch me on the camera with me. So I had a little bit of hair shedding, not too much. I know when I shampoo this bad boy though, that's why I like to comb it out first. That's another thing too. I highly recommend combing your hair like a wide tooth comb, just parting it and sectioning it whenever you take out braids and protective styles, because I'm telling you, like, if you do that first, it will save you so much more hair foliage. It'll save you so much, y'all. You don't have to worry about it, because when your hair gets wet, it's easy for the shedding and stuff to happen. That's just how it is. I don't know the science behind it, but that's typically what happens. Like y'all seen when I was taking the braids out, my hair really wasn't coming out. Yeah, so when it's wet and stuff, this scalp is itching. That's why I had to take this out, y'all, because I can't do it. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I'm gonna wash this head because it's oof. I can't wait to wash this hair. I'm gonna get in the shower right now. But yeah, until next time, this your girl. Forever and always. Always and forever. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.